At 12:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, officers responded to a call from a dentist's office regarding a disruptive patient. These are the events that followed.
Hi, thank you so much for
Hi.
coming.
Yeah, of course.
She's over here.
Okay.
Why can't they just do what they need to freaking do? Why, like...
All right, what's going on?
Oh, so they called the cops. They have the cops here now.
All right, what's going on?
There is nothing here. All I asked was just for my documentation about what happened here and what went on. And they refused to give me my paperwork. And that's all I asked. That's it. I don't understand why it's a problem or an issue for me to get my documentation of what happened today.
Did I refuse to give it to you?
Yes, you refused to give it to me, and you told me no.
I said,
no.
I said she just left the chair. I was unable to have documentation until I
Wait,
compile
let her
it.
finish. Okay.
Until I compile it. I asked her if she would like to come back for it.
Okay.
Then she
That you can have the documentation, just not right now.
Just how you allowed her to talk, I'm asking for the same respect.
All right, let's go outside and talk.
I'm asking for the same respect. Why is that an issue? That I'm asking for the same respect that you just gave to this woman, but you're not giving it to me.
Okay, what's going on?
The problem is, I was sitting down, okay, waiting to get the documentation. Before I got the documentation, which was asking for the things that were done here today. They told me, oh, you don't have to pay, you can just leave, it doesn't matter. They told me I didn't have to pay, I could just leave. When I told them I had the money to pay for today, and what happened today. And
So what's the issue?
the issue is all I want is documents that happened today so that way I
Okay.
can take it and I can get the work
Okay.
done that I need it done.
You heard what she said, right? You can get it later.
But why is it an issue for me to get it?
Okay. Here. All right, you can hang up the phone. He's not part of this right now.
Okay, so I can come back later and pick them up?
I told her I would mail them to her address because
They
of
don't
the,
have an address on
and I
file.
asked her to write it down.
All right,
and
hang up
she
the
wouldn't.
phone. This person's not a part of it. Okay. All right, so you're gonna have to leave the property now. And if you come back here and cause more issues, we're gonna have a bigger issue, okay? They do not have the documents ready for you right now, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. Okay. That's should've been that simple. Why was it that simple?
Because they don't have an address or a place to send it to.
She
That's
does
why.
need
So
to write
can
it
you
down.
give her one?
Why? They already told me I have to leave. I have to leave the premises right
You
now.
want, if you want them sent to you, then give them the address. It's very simple.
What address? How?
And, you know,
They just told me to leave the premises and I can come back and pick it up later, right? Why do I have to have it mailed? Why can't I come and
Well,
pick
it's
it up?
gonna take me a minute to do it, and the way she was acting, I couldn't have her. If you guys are sitting here with her, I'll do it.
But I don't care. It's up to
She
you
was.
guys.
That's fine. I don't have to. I just want my
The cops will stay here
documentation.
while you're here.
I'm just, when I can come back and pick up my documentation, I will come back and pick
she's
it
gonna
up.
print it up right now while we're
Okay, all right, just come
I
outside.
don't know. I don't want, no.
We're gonna wait outside and she's gonna print it up while we're here.
I can come back in a few minutes when the paperwork is done. I don't understand why that's a problem.
Okay. Can you just stay here for 1 minute, and then we'll get you your documents, okay?
I don't understand why.
You're making a bigger
I'm
issue than it
not
needs to be.
trying to make an issue. I'm not trying to make a problem. I'm just, why can't I go for a walk until this is done? Why do I have to,
How much longer till the documents are ready? Okay.
so can I go for a walk until it's done?
No, stay here, or we're gonna be trespassing you from here, okay?
Why
Just
can't
stay
I get
here.
my paper?
Just stay here. They're getting the papers. I'm not gonna babysit.
You don't have to babysit. I said I would come back in a little bit when this
Okay.
is done. I can give you a call first, and then when they're done, I can call you and we can come here together if you want.
Why does a simple request turn into a confrontation this fast? At what point does frustration override judgment and make someone ignore clear warnings right in front of them?
Right.
But
Well,
I couldn't have her
now.
to come back ever.
Okay, so she's gonna be trespassed.
Yes.
Okay,
And then,
so you hear this. Okay, if you leave the property and come back, you'll be arrested.
I
If
just
you
want
leave
my
right now, you cannot come back.
I
Okay.
just want my paperwork.
Okay. Wait 2 minutes, and you'll have your paperwork. Okay. Do you understand? If you return to this property, you will be arrested.
I don't mind that. I don't care about
Okay,
that.
so
That's
you
fine. I just want my documentation so I can take it to my new doctor. So
Okay.
that they can do what they need to do. Since they don't want me here.
Nudie. Okay. So, like I said, you're just gonna have to wait here because if you leave and come back, you're getting arrested.
I have to wait.
You
2
have to be
minutes for
here
what?
and.
Let me write down my information or whatever.
Hey, ma'am, sit down.
I'm not a dog. I'm not sitting down like I'm a dog. I'm not a dog.
Stay right there. You're not moving anywhere. You're waiting for your documents. Unless you want to leave, you're gonna be trespassed and you'll be arrested if you return.
I want my paperwork.
Come sit down. You're not blocking the
I'm not
doorway.
a dog.
You
I'm
swear
not a
I'm
dog.
94.
For what?
We need back up here in case I have to go hands on with you. Come sit down right
For
now.
what?
Come sit down.
Hands on with me for what? All I asked was for my papers. I don't understand why this is an issue.
Excuse me.
You swear I'm 10 for right now.
I'm not refusing anything. I didn't know. I'm asking for my documents.
Get out of the door. You're not going to be blocking the doorway for all these other
I'm
customers.
not blocking the doorway for anything. The door's open. Anyone can come in here. I'm not blocking anyone.
Ma'am, I do not want to go hands on with you. Can you come sit down right now?
I'm not a dog.
Who called you a dog?
You're telling me to sit down like I'm a dog.
Yes,
I'm
get
not a
out of the
dog.
door. Okay, fine. Come stand by this wall. Get out of this doorway.
Why is that a problem?
Get up and go outside because you're not listening. Get
I'm
up and
not
go
listening
outside.
for what
this
I
is
just-
a business.
Okay, and that's fine. Mom.
Get up and get outside now.
Okay, if you do not get up right now, you're going to jail.
That's it.
Just
All
go
right, you're
on.
done.
No, I'm going outside. I'm going outside.
No,
I'm outside.
I'm not playing games
I'm
with you.
outside. I'm not playing any games. I'm not playing any games. I'm outside. I'm outside. Mom! Mom, get off of me. What am I? I'm not resisting. Oh, I'm not resisting. No, I'm not. I'm not
Turn around.
resisting. I'm not resisting.
Turn
I'm not.
around.
Ow, you're hurting me.
Turn around.
I'm trying to stop. Get off of me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Please.
Turn away.
Get out your step. Get out your step.
No, you're hurting me. Please stop. Mom, I'm stop. I'm not resisting. Stop. You're hurting me.
Turn around.
Oh, please. Ow, please.
Get a cuff on. Calm down.
No, I need my ID. I need my wallet. It's all over
You'll
there.
get everything. Calm down.
No.
This is ridiculous.
I just wanted my documentation.
Then you would have got it if you listened.
I
did.
Let's go. Stand up. Stand up and get in the
I
car.
know. I'm not getting arrested for
Yes,
this.
you are. Get in the car.
Why am I getting arrested?
Because now you're getting arrested for refusing to move and it's assaulting a police officer. Get in the car.
I didn't assault a police officer.
Get in.
No.
Ma'am, you're gonna get pulled in if you don't give it. I promise.
I didn't assault.
You're gonna get teased in 1 second.
I didn't assault a police officer. My fuck. I need my backpack. Hey. I need my backpack, please.
Hey!
I
Get
need
in the
my
car.
backpack, please.
Hey, you want to be tased?
Please.
Get in.
Was this avoidable or was it already too far gone? If you were in this situation, would you stay or walk away? Subscribe for more real cases like this.